Hi guys, welcome or welcome to my channel. I hope you all are doing great. So today is my day 12 of speaking English challenge for 21 days. So as I said in my previous video about tenses, so today is I'm gonna talk about future tense. So future tense is all about which you do in tomorrow and upcoming days. So you can describe all things, but first you should know four rules of tenses. So you can describe all things in your future tense. So guys, as you know, I am also learner and my tenses are not perfect yet. So that is why I try to learn something from my video which I make front of you, and sometime I watch so many video about tenses, grammar, because if we want to enhance this language, so we should know something about grammar as well, because we can't deny this fact grammar is very important for us, and especially tenses, because if you do tenses mistake in your English, so I think your English is gonna uh, it is gonna wrong, because if you don't try to speak in your present, past, future, and some other person don't understand properly your English, what you want to say front of other, so you can understand how much English grammar and tenses are very important for us. So as I am also learner, so I do so many mistake yet, but I try to learn something new. But today I'm gonna talk about how should you describe about your future tense. So like future tense is all about your upcoming days. Like if I talk about tomorrow, so tomorrow I will go there and which work I want to do tomorrow, so you can make sentence in your mind and try to narrate all things in your mind, what thing I'm gonna do tomorrow and where I'm gonna go and what should I do tomorrow. So all things you can make and think in your mind. So if I talk about in my tomorrow, so how should you describe? So the thing is, if I talk about my tomorrow, I'm going. So tomorrow I will go Dehradun because I have some work, and especially I'm going for their shopping because market which is a very famous for shopping. So that is why always I prefer to go there. So this market is Paltan Bazaar. So I prefer to go there because there are many things we can buy in one market. So if we get something in one market, so if we don't need to go here and there, and we get some all things in one market, so this is a very good thing. So Paltan Bazaar is same like this, which is famous in Delhi Sarojini market. So that is why I love this market and I prefer to go there. So guys, if you describe something by emotionally, we do somewhere mistake because we are learner and also we are beginner. So you don't need to panic about it, just try to explain all things by emotionally, because if you explain something emotionally connected, so your mind get habitual we should describe like this. So that is why if always we try to mug up all things about tenses, like try to know rules and don't do daily practice where we can use this, where we can talk about this particular thing. So try to understand properly, because later then you can describe all things emotionally, because if we don't describe all things emotionally and don't do elaborate particular thing, so we our mind is not get habitual to practice everything in English. So that is why you should prepare to speak emotionally and try to elaborate all things where you wanna go and what all things you want to describe front of other and camera. Suppose I'm decided to today going to somewhere trip with my friend. So if I talk about trip, so today I was decided in morning with my friends trip, because we want to go somewhere in our Uttarakhand, because Uttarakhand is very famous for mesmerizing view everywhere, because Uttarakhand is known as a godland, because Uttarakhand is Devbhumi. So where if we go somewhere, so there we can find a peace and many temples and rivers, mountain, and all things is here. So I must say I am live in heaven because first I want to visited all Uttarakhand and later then I want to visited some many place in our country. So as you know, if you don't know, so I come from Dehradun district. So I come from also mountain area, but I recently I am living in city Vikasnagar, which is located in Dehradun district. So if I talk about to my trip, so you can narrate like this. We will gonna there and we will uh, we will enjoy so much there because there was just so many things to enjoy, and you can narrate a story in your mind like this. So guys, I don't have uh, time to describe many things about this, but you should narrate a story in your mind and try to understand how should you describe your future tense. So first, you should know the four parts of tenses, and later then you should describe which you work want to do in your future. Because sometimes we want to do and we decided to something. We took resolution always for tomorrow and upcoming days. I'm gonna do something in my future, and I want to achieve this goal in this year. So, which all things we decided in our upcoming days. So that is all about your future. So try small what can I say sentence and try to narrate a paragraph in your future tense. So that is gonna help you to masters your future tense and all tense. So guys, that is all about tenses. And yes, I know I didn't explain properly which I can speak, but guys, I don't know, I'm also learner, so I don't have so many things to describe, but as much as I can explain, so I do so many mistakes, I know, but I should not regret again to again. But because if I regret again to again for my mistakes, so that is gonna affect my mind. Because if we learn something new, so we should not apologize again to again. Because you know what, we are learners, so we can do so many mistakes in this language. So we should not always try to feel ourselves demotivate. Just try to learn. So as much as I can describe guys point of view, I try my best. But sometimes I get hesitant too, because I'm also learner and I want to fluent in this language, but I need to so many work upon my English. So guys, that's all for today, and I'll come with the new topic tomorrow. Till then, keep learning and bye bye.